talk about basketball. So did everyone see the game last night?
No.
Oh, come on, you didn't watch the Pacers? Come on, get with
sports.
the team.
No, I don't like sports.
What about the team, man? Okay. Well, if you guys didn't watch the game, then I guess I'll just give you the rundown of what happened. Okay. So anyway, last night the Pacers, they played the Oklahoma City Thunder in the NBA Finals. Okay. Now the Pacers, they have this one player named T.J. McConnell. Okay. But his nickname is Mighty Mouse because he looks like a little mouse. Okay. And everyone calls him that. You know, his teammates call him Mighty Mouse. His coach calls him Mighty Mouse. And even his wife calls him Mighty Mouse. And she said that. She said, I call him Mighty Mouse because he's a little mouse in the bedroom. She shouldn't have said that. You know, that's private stuff. You know. What happens in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. You know, that's the rule. But anyway, she said it. But anyway, so at the beginning of the game, the Pacers, they weren't playing very well. You know, they were down by 9 points. Okay. But then the coach, the Pacers coach, his name's Rick Carlin. Okay. So he called a timeout, and then he called over T.J. McConnell. He's like, Mighty Mouse, get over here. He's like, yes, sir. And then Coach Carlin, he held up a basketball, and he said, Mighty Mouse, this right here is a piece of cheese. Look at it, okay? And everywhere this goes on the court, I want you to pounce on it like it's a piece of cheese. Got it? He said, yes, sir. Okay. And they go back out there after the timeout, and you should have seen T.J. McConnell. I mean, he was all over the place. He was stealing the ball left and right because he thought it was a piece of cheese. It was unbelievable. I mean, the Oklahoma City Thunder, they inbound the ball, throw it in, and Mighty Mouse just swipes it out of the air like a piece of cheese, passes it to his teammate, and he scores. Then right after that, Oklahoma City passed the ball in bounds again. Again, Mighty Mouse swipes that cheese, gives it to his teammate, and his teammate dunks the cheese. Okay? And it was incredible. You know, it gave him a huge boost, and it turned it around in time for the second half. Okay? Now, in the second half, something really stupid happened. Okay, let me explain. So, the Thunder, their best player is a guy named Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I hate that guy. Okay, they call him SGA. Okay, but I hate him because of the way he plays. He just tries to get fouled. Okay, he tries to drive into the lane and draw a foul. Okay, that's all he does. He drives in and he shoots it and he acts like he got hit. He's like, ugh! No one's even anywhere near him. No one touched him. But he just tries to draw a foul so he can get free throws. Okay. Anyway, so what happened is, you know, after halftime, teams run out onto the court, but SGA, he's just sitting on the court and gets out a pen and paper and starts drawing. Okay? Everyone's looking like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, they're playing, and the coach is yelling at him. He's like, SGA, what are you doing? Then they're playing, 5-on-4. Okay, so the Pacers, they get a stop easily and take the ball the other way. And the coach is screaming. He's like, SGA, get back on defense. What are you doing? He's just sitting there, still drawing. Okay? And the Pacers, it's 5-on-4, so they easily score a wide open basket. And then the Thunder coach, he's had enough. He calls timeout. And he yells at him. He's like, SGA, get your ass over here. So he gets his pen and paper and runs over there. Okay? And then he shows him what's on his piece of paper that he's drawing. Okay? And it was like some poorly drawn bird. It looked like, a dove or a pigeon, something in between. And his coach said, what the fuck is this? And he said, I drew a foul, coach. If you can believe it, this guy is voted the MVP, most valuable player. He's considered to be the best player in the NBA. How can he be the best player if he's such a dumbass? Right? Anyway, the Pacers won the game. It was a great game. And make sure they play Friday night. So I want all of you to watch that game and cheer on for your Indiana Pacers. All right? Anyway, that's all my time. I'm Stewart Pidfellow. I'll see you next time.